Minefield. This is, as you know, apparently an actual title that is free to purchase from the PlayStation Plus store. I wouldn't know why, but it's just one of those things. So if you never know about Minefield, or if you just stuck, or if you were born late, as any baby boomer around, Minefield is about trying to get a high school and not kill somebody I won. And what makes this game such a atrocity is that there's only 4 themes. I'm sorry, there's only a couple of themes that they got from Google Image. I got this game for free because why not? The devs actually want to make it for free. This game is pretty much the most half-assed product I've ever played so far. Because the pictures that you got, the themes are pictures that they got from Google Images or apparently stock photos. Or at least I'm assuming. I can't even take this seriously without trying to cringe on how bad it is. And really, most of the backgrounds are just JPEGs or stock images that they got from Firefox. I don't know. You can tell how the deteriorating quality actually is. I don't even know the context about why this is. But if you never actually play Minefield, I might as well give you more context. The only thing, there's only one photo that I usually enjoy. It does this, I know, I seem to be turned on, I'm being hard on. I know, that's my strange taste. We got the Statue of Liberty, again, another stock photo. Mount Fuji, or at least I'm assuming it is. We have the Canadian flag. We got the White House, Sunhead. We got the Brooklyn Bridge, as I'm assuming. And then we also have New York City. And you got most stock images. You also got, I don't even know if that might be copyright, but you also pretty much got space invaders, as in the NPCs and enemies are space invaders. And you got a woman that's doing jumping jacks in the beach. You got a stock image of the American flag with some filters, and you have a couple of stock images that don't even make any sense. That's all it is. It's just stock images of, I don't know. So as you might know, if you never played Minefield, I'll make this simple. Oh crap. So if you never played Minefield, it was a game that you could actually find in Windows XP. And most of the time there was a trial and error part. So if you didn't know about Minefield, it's one of those PC games that you usually play. The original part was actually from, I think, 1997 to 2003. Minefield was one of those games you usually play if you didn't know how to run a proxy server or how to know about the hacking. Minefield was one of those games you can usually play in your due time. Most of the time, it was one of those games that are mostly similar to get. Now, most of the time, I don't really know about it. I used to play Minefield most of the time. And what makes this game so difficult is that you can't tell which bombs are or you okayed, and if you did actually put frags. Now I'm assuming you're supposed to put frags. You're supposed to put frags in each section if you want to get a better score. I admit, I don't really care about the whole Minefield. This is just a shovelware product that they released on the PSN store, and from my understanding, from my understanding, Minefield seems to have the similar port, where you have free in some sections that indicates that the bomb is actually close by. But back in the day when you played this, nobody really knew how the mechanics work, and 99% of the time you usually get mostly confused multiple times. The bombs could be anywhere from any section, and you have to pretty much pick what blocks you want to flip. It was one of those games where it was so difficult that you need a guide to even indicate. I mean, there was not enough of a competition. And if you get a 4, that indicates that you are almost close. So the entirety of the goal is that you have to try to evidence the space as much as you can, and actually fill in the blocks. My only issue is just that it's pretty much random, and they also use some stock music that they actually use. I don't know. I seem to get, I don't know, there's some attractiveness going on, but. And you can also try to get the best time as much as possible, even though it hardly even matters, but you get the idea. Yeah, this is pretty much it. There's nothing else to say so far. I mean, the whole point about the game is that you pretty much just trying not to get your ass handed to the point. And the more bigger the field, the more difficult the bombs will be placed. But I hardly care. Now, this game, I don't know, is shit. I'm gonna be honest. They put a attractive woman as a background you could pick, but honestly, the gameplay is just the same. I mean, here's the thing you have to keep in mind. I wouldn't mind playing Minefield if it was on PC, but the fact is, on the PS4, it doesn't really make any sense. I have to assume that they want to have a niche demographic, but it doesn't really work, to my point. I mean, I suck at Minefield, mind you, and there's supposed to be a couple of bombs being put into it, but the original game didn't really have any simplicity. And I don't know, it's not as if I expect this from happening, but hold on, let me check. Oh, I checked the actual game store and there's no achievements. Yeah, this game has no achievements. So if you're looking for, if you try to become an achievement hunter or a trophy collector, you came to the wrong place. And really, there's no online multiplayer or actually online leaderboard. So you're stuck with a crappy port that's not really dedicated. So I'm assuming you're supposed to prove. And the problem is that you can't really indicate where the bombs are actually put until you're on. There's nothing really special about it. It's just that other than that, the game is just the same. I'm gonna keep this game for a couple of minutes before I actually need this, because this game should never existed. Hey, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if people actually get this game for free, because you actually could get this at the PS store right now, and there's no actual cost to it, so be my actual guess. That's about it. There's nothing else to say about it other than the fact that it's just a disappointing title. I probably might save the wallpaper or the clip art to some extent as wallpaper to be on my own choosing, but until then, I hope you guys have a better tomato. This is pretty much Minefield. It's made by Kubo Games and Software Technologies, which either indicates that these are a software product of its own default, or it's just a better bad part. So hope you guys have a better Easter. I'm going to Utica to this Friday, and I hope you guys have a better maneuver. Rat-a-tat-tat, and signing off with a better ultimatum that I regret even playing. Peace out, and happy Easter to all the former glory. Sayonara.